Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to everyone. I am grateful to present to you a speech entitled You Are Not Weird, You Are Just a Limited Edition. Well, today I'll be talking on my experience how I'm not weird but just a limited edition. First, I would like to say we should always stay positive and full of confidence. First of all, I would like to say that we have to stay confident no matter what we do. Sometimes we tend to make mistakes. That's true. But we have to always overcome our fear in trying new things. If you're always feeling you haven't tried something before, but you're always looking forward for an opportunity to do it, please start it now. Since if you are just laying back and waiting for an opportunity to come by not trying to be actively doing that thing, then you will never get the chance to actually prove yourself. I also believe that we should always look for an opportunity instead of waiting for a one to come to find you. If you like something, you have to be the one who is always going for it. And another thing, we should be always positive. Sometimes we tend to get negative vibe from people around us, which can be sometimes it can affect your mentality. So you have to make sure you are surrounded by positive vibes from the people around you. It is important to actually have a healthy mindset, especially when you are away from your family. Since we are all university students, we always depend on our friends rather than our families. So we should really make sure we are actually having a healthy group of friends. And another thing is, now it is always easy to actually find people body shaming others. So we should actually stay confident about yourself. You shouldn't be feeling ashamed of yourself. You should always be active and also ignore all the negative vibe around you. You should just learn from something that is good and neglect whatever it is bad. Next, I would say another way to actually be limited edition is by being the master of your emotion. You shouldn't be the slave of your emotion. No matter how down you feel in a day, you shouldn't actually let it out on others. You shouldn't actually scold someone just because you're not feeling good. Sometimes we may not know what they are facing in their life. Next, I would also say we should always be broad-minded. We should always think before we act and shouldn't always come to a conclusion by just one sentence from someone. You should actually investigate and think whatever someone tells you. You shouldn't just blindly believe gossips. Next, you should also never be afraid of failures because there's always another chance whenever you failed. Failure is the process in learning. You always learn when you fail in something. That's all from me. Thank you.